want to just hit me.
Now fire ass. Someone call 911. You better hurry up.
Thank you for watching Why I Killed You TV. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment this particular video and this particular YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate that. On November the 5th, 2024, a tragic incident unfolded in Sanford, Florida, when 34-year-old photographer Lauren Ashley Martin was fatally shot during a confrontation that was live streamed on Facebook. The altercation stemmed from an ongoing dispute between Martin and 35-year-old Savon Tyler over photographs Martin had taken of Tyler. The conflict escalated from an online exchange to a physical confrontation outside of Tyler's residence. During the encounter, Tyler armed herself with one of her children's miniature baseball bats and a 9mm handgun. Tyler allegedly shot Martin multiple times. Adding to the gravity of the situation, Tyler's girlfriend, 31-year-old Lakevia Devonna Pringle, reportedly live-streamed the entire incident on social media. In the video, Pringle can be heard encouraging Tyler to continue with the altercation with statements like "fire her ass up." Following the incident, Tyler was arrested and charged with first-degree premeditated murder. Pringle later turned herself in and faced the same charges due to her role in the event and her encouragement during the live stream. Let's run this clip.
A second woman has been arrested in connection to the deadly shooting of Lauren Martin. Sanford police say 31-year-old Lakevia Pringle live-streamed the fight that led to the mother of three getting killed. West 2's Spencer Tracy was at Seminole County Courthouse today, where Pringle went before a judge.
Came over here, come on. You said you wanted to fight, come fight.
This video shows key evidence for the investigation into a shooting that left Lauren Martin dead in Sanford. It shows the moments leading up to the fight. The whole thing was live streamed online. Police arrested two women for the death of Martin. Savon Tyler, accused of pulling the trigger, and Lakevia Pringle, accused of recording the video. They both have been charged with first-degree premeditated murder. This morning, Pringle had her first court appearance. She was given no bond. Tyler was given the same thing earlier this week. Investigators say Pringle was the one behind the camera and was encouraging Tyler to keep fighting. Police say Tyler saw Martin outside her house. In the video, you see her with a children's baseball bat. The fight continues until at least one gunshot is fired. Martin's family says their loved one was a photographer, and there was some disagreement between the two about pictures she took of Tyler. They say their loved one did not deserve this.
Someone went online and made a comment, and then the other person went online and made a comment, and then it was just back and forth, and it spiraled out of control from there.
Let me tell you something, you ignorant bitch. I wouldn't do taxes with you as to save my motherfucking life. You was charging people $630 for fucking basic fucking taxes.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Well, listen.
You was sitting up here. You don't even know basic tax rules. Are you serious? You didn't even know basic tax is.
I'm recording. You want me to hold your phone too? You want me to hold your phone too? Come on, come on. You said you wanted to fight. You came over here. Come on. You said you wanted to fight. Come fight. Bump her goofy ass. Beat her.
I know you ain't just hit me.
Now fire ass. Someone call 911. You better hurry up. Let me call the police. Let me call the police. Let me call the police so they won't say we saw her and let her die. Let us call the police. I'm on it.
Hi, we need ambulance.
In the late hours of November 5th, 2024, a woman was found lying on the roadside riddled with bullets, her body cold and lifeless. Around 7 p.m., Sanford police responded to a chilling 911 call about a shooting on Travertine Terrace. When officers arrived, they discovered 34-year-old Lauren Martin, a mother of three, dead at the scene. As investigators worked to make sense of the chaos, a horrifying truth came to light. Just minutes before her death, Lauren had gone live on Facebook, announcing she would show up at a couple's house for a fight.
I gotta beat her ass at this point.
But what reason, Lauren? Picture lady, what reason did you come to me for?
And that confrontation, every moment of it, was live streamed.
Cause you lying.
I guess you seen, damn, everybody really hates her today.
She said, oh, no.
Everybody hates you. Everybody hates you, girl.
This is the life and death of Lauren Martin. 34-year-old Lauren Ashley Martin, affectionately known as Bubbles by her family and close friends, was born on March 29, 1990, in Orlando, Florida, but would eventually start living in Sanford, Florida. From a young age, Lauren stood out for her vibrant personality and strong sense of purpose. She graduated from Waukeva High School, where she was known for her dedication and friendly spirit. Determined to pursue her goals, she went on to study at Valencia College. It was there that Lauren's drive and ambition truly began to shine, traits that would go on to define her both personally and professionally. Described by friends and family as a joyful and vibrant soul, Lauren had a natural ability to uplift everyone around her. Her infectious smile, boundless energy, and kind-hearted spirit made her impossible to forget. Lauren had a gift for making people feel seen, valued, and loved. Friends and family fondly recalled her as someone who was never afraid to dream big and chase her goals. Her confidence and drive were infectious, leaving an indelible mark on everyone who crossed her path. She was the type of person who remembered birthdays, celebrated others' successes as if they were her own, and showed up when it mattered most. Lauren's presence was magnetic. People gravitated toward her not just because of her vibrant personality, but because she radiated authenticity and care. Growing up, Lauren was captivated by the transformative power of photography. She would spend hours exploring the process, experimenting with angles, lighting, and composition using just her phone. Whether photographing herself or friends, she became fascinated with how the slightest shift in a person's smile, posture, or gaze could completely elevate their confidence. For Lauren, it wasn't just about taking pictures. It was about making people feel seen and beautiful. As the years passed, Lauren's love expanded beyond the lens. She became a devoted partner to the father of her 3 beautiful children, someone she deeply loved and shared a close bond with. She would share pictures and videos of them on her page. The relationship was rooted in warmth, understanding, and mutual support. Nothing in Lauren's life meant more to her than her children, but Lauren's dreams didn't stop at home. She wanted more. She had always envisioned herself as a successful entrepreneur, and she made that vision a reality by turning her passion for photography into a career. Lauren worked tirelessly to achieve her dream of opening her own photography business. She would eventually launch Photos by Lady Photography, which was located in Oviedo, Florida, where her vision for photography took shape. Through her lens, Lauren captured more than just images. She captured confidence, connection, and raw emotion. Whether it was a family portrait, a maternity shoot, or a candid moment of joy, she had an uncanny ability to turn ordinary moments into unforgettable memories. Lauren's vibrant energy radiated brightly through her social media presence, where she came across as a young woman full of joy, ambition, and an unwavering zest for life. On November 5th, 2024, just before 7 p.m., Sanford police responded to a call reporting a shooting on Travertine Terrace. Upon arriving at the scene, officers found an unresponsive adult female lying in the roadway. As they examined the situation further, they uncovered the devastating truth. The victim was identified as 34-year-old Lauren Ashley Martin, a mother of 3. However, the chilling discovery did not end there. Lauren had been shot multiple times. She was immediately transported to a local hospital in critical condition. Despite all efforts to save her, Lauren would tragically succumb to her injuries, leaving her family and community in profound shock and sorrow. The police and her family had questions. Who could have done this? And why would anyone take the life of a woman who meant so much to those who loved her? As they dug deeper, what had initially seemed like an inexplicable tragedy began to reveal disturbing clues. During the investigation, police discovered Lauren's friend, 35-year-old Savon Shantae Tyler, who was a mother of 2 children and also an entrepreneur, had reached out to Lauren a few weeks prior to the incident for a photography session. She had asked for a photo session, and after the shoot, Savon shared some of the images on her social media. However, the response wasn't what she expected. Friends and followers began commenting on the awkward poses and unflattering angles. The criticism didn't sit well with Savon. Feeling dissatisfied with the results, Savon publicly expressed her disappointment, claiming she was unhappy with several of the photos. She demanded a refund, but Lauren stood her ground, responding that she would not be issuing any payment back. What began as a professional disagreement quickly spiraled into a public feud. Both ladies continued to call each other out online. That was until tragedy struck. On November 5th, Savon and her partner Pringle once again took to her social media, this time not just criticizing Lauren's business, but also sharing personal details about her life.
Okay, listen. All we saying is, all it took for one video is for us to put some mustard and some seasoning on some chicken, and we made a video.
And all of a sudden,
and we said, you know you want this chicken, but your big bag sell, come and get this chicken. That's all we said. And ever since then, they've been held over high water about some chicken.
Right. That's where the chicken beef
beef came in at. But the other beef being way before that, you've been envying me. You've been jealous of me
we
a long
invite
time.
you to a birthday party.
And I didn't invite you.
While we was talking about the birthday party, you said, "Damn, I can't come." We said, "Sure, we got a wristband for you,
I didn't invite you to the birthday party. You asked me you come. I said, yeah. You ain't had to pay to get in here. You ain't had to pay for no drinks. I had it all.
Because you say you wanted to go see your man.
And you went and visit your man that weekend. So you said, I ain't cooking anyways. Why not? So don't act like I tricked you off your station. It's to sell some food.
That's the crazy part about it.
To sell food. Oh, I'm just gonna invite you to my birthday so you can't sell your food, girl.
We asked you to go cook. Stupid. We asked you to go cook.
I wasn't even selling food that night. I just started back selling food that night for over a year now. So why would I want you to not make no money? Why would I not want some of your food after I get done from a club? That don't make no sense to me. Y'all have to make this make sense to me. Fuck to me, to the people. The people want to know. Make it make sense. I don't know if y'all scared. I don't know if y'all just think she gonna ride y'all out next or what it is. But if y'all make this make a little bit of sense to me, then I might just, you know what I'm saying, just think, okay, she is disabled, slow or whatever, alone. This making no sense.
In the live, Savon was ranting, visibly frustrated and emotionally charged. She accused Lauren of being jealous, of trying to sabotage her food business over something as petty as seasoned chicken. But she didn't stop there. Savon went on to reveal private conversations, claiming Lauren had been envious since a birthday party invitation months earlier. She even told her audience that Lauren was doing it all for clout, accusing her of using online drama to boost food sales.
Slandering, big bullying people, you don't scare me. You don't move me. You don't scare me. I'm going to go where I want to go at. I'm talking about very, very just so unbothered. Anywhere. So you just doing all this for some clout and for some sales. I really hope you sell out tonight, mama. I hope you sell out tonight with the Tire Flat Special. I hope everybody get their orders. I hope everybody get their food.
Y'all, please go support
Please
her.
Go support this lady tonight.
Please, y'all. Please
she having a flat tire special.
Please go pick that.
I think it's $15 or $20. $20 for 15 pieces, cake and the juice, whatever it was. Go support her.
Mockingly, Savon even promoted Lauren's flat tire special, sarcastically encouraging people to support her, all while clearly throwing jabs. And this live would only fuel the already burning feud between the two women. Savon, who operated a tax service and worked in the food industry, used her platform to amplify her grievances. Meanwhile, Lauren remained vocal in defending her name and her work. By that day, what had started as a dispute over a photo shoot had escalated into a personal and very public conflict, one that would later gain a much darker significance. Not long after the live stream that Savon and her partner made, Lauren would come across their live video, and she was nothing but outraged by direct insults and personal attacks from both Savon and Pringle. Frustrated and visibly upset, Lauren decided to respond in real time. She went live on Facebook herself, unleashing a fiery response.
Let me go to Sanford. Because I mean, f***ed up. First of all, you still want to say, oh, I have to have fucked somebody. Yeah, you said you were doing taxes and that you said that you had somebody that you needed tax professionals. First of all, let me tell you something, you ignorant. I wouldn't do taxes with you as to save my motherfucking life. You was charging people $630 for fucking basic taxes.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Well, listen.
You were sitting up here. You don't even know basic tax rules. Are you serious? You didn't even know basic tax shit.
That afternoon, Lauren had just come home after returning from casting her vote, and exhausted from her trip and angered by the live stream, Lauren addressed Pringle directly, accusing her of fueling the drama.
Do something, you ignorant. I wouldn't do taxes with you to save my motherfucking life. You was charging people $630 for fucking basic taxes.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Well, listen.
You was sitting up here. You don't even know basic tax rules. Are you serious? You didn't even know basic tax shit.
As the tension built, Lauren openly threatened to confront both Savon and Pringle in person, declaring that she was done with the back and forth.
They mess with anybody. Third of all, how? Find yourself safe to do. Find yourself safe to do. I don't give a if you 59 or 9.
How about this?
Don't
You try.
like, don't me. You could be 59 or 9 years old. Like, you always want to bring somebody else in your shit. Home, you came and started with me first. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. You was working hard out of
I gotta beat her ass at this point.
But what reason, Lauren? Your picture lady, what reason did you come to me for?
Cause you lying.
I guess you seen, damn, everybody really hates her today. Everybody hates you. Everybody hates you, girl. You have been, you just hated it ever.
You are.
You had like one place. Bitch, you gonna continue to go to the cabana, fuck around and sexy on you hoes, like we always do.
I gotta pull up on her.
Go everywhere the we want to go and go on 13th Street and walk down the road. If that's what the
I gotta pull up on her.
Ain't nobody stop her for doing what the fuck she want to do.
So, Lauren hopped into her car and drove to Savon and Pringle's residence. Realizing what was happening, Savon, who claimed she had seen Lauren's live stream and quickly understood that Lauren had shown up near her home, so she decided to meet her outside, a decision she would forever regret. In response to the raging, Savon's girlfriend, Pringle, also began live streaming the unfolding situation on Facebook, capturing the situation in real time.
Come on, is this you right here in the white car, Miss Mamas? Come on, come on. You said you wanted to fight, you came over here, come on. You said you wanted to fight, come fight.
The white car that could be seen in that clip was Lauren's car. Moments later, Savon storms into the frame holding a child-sized baseball bat. The confrontation quickly turned physical.
Ain't no police coming, no none of that. She done brought her goofy all over to this goddamn girl house, gonna get beat up. Nah, this we at home in our shit. All right, what's this? I'm recording. You want me to hold your phone too? You want me to hold your phone too? Shit. Bump her goofy ass. Beat her ass.
Throughout the video, Pringle could be heard encouraging Savon, urging her to beat Lauren. The atmosphere grew more chaotic by the second. At one point, Savon allegedly struck Lauren with the bat, further escalating the confrontation. But the horror that would end this night and this tragedy would happen just seconds after the altercation started. Because what Lauren did not know, other than the baseball bat, Savon was holding a 9mm SCCY handgun. And as the fight intensified, Savon made a deadly decision, one that would change everything.
I know you ain't just hitting.
Now fire.
Get your ass on.
Hold on.
Get your ass on.
I know you're not just hitting.
Headshot, quarter shot, move.
In a matter of seconds, a gunshot was heard, and Savon could be heard saying it was a warning shot, but Lauren wasn't backing down.
Hold on.
Get your ass on.
I know you're not just hitting.
Headshot, quarter shot, move.
I know you ain't.
The gunshots you heard this time hit Lauren. While Lauren collapsed in the roadway, her body was riddled with bullets.
Someone call 911. You better hurry up.
The confrontation, which had escalated from a social media dispute to a live-streamed altercation in a matter of minutes, had ended in irreversible tragedy. But the most chilling detail of it was that they did not show any sign of remorse before they called 911.
Move. Protect my self. Get out my neighborhood.
This lady came over here and attacked her. Yeah. You came over here to attack her. Let me call the police. Let me call the police. Yes, y'all gonna stop fucking playing. Y'all gonna stop playing. Let me call the police so they won't say we saw here and let her die. Let us call the police. I'm on it. Damn, my phone just died.
Hi, we need ambulance.
Moments later, Savon calmly called 911 to report what had happened. When officers arrived on the scene, they found Lauren unresponsive and Savon still present. She was taken into custody without incident. 35-year-old Savon Shantae Tyler was charged with first-degree premeditated murder. She is currently being held at Seminole County Jail without bond. The severity of the charge carries the possibility of the death penalty. Some people online are now speculating that Savon could potentially beat the charges under Florida's Stand Your Ground law. This law allows individuals to use force, including deadly force, if they reasonably believe they are in imminent danger of serious harm or death, with no legal duty to retreat. Supporters of Savon argue that the confrontation may have escalated to a level where she could claim self-defense. They pointed to the chaotic nature of the encounter and the presence of a physical altercation as possible grounds for invoking the statute. However, legal experts caution that the case may not be so clear-cut. The fact that the altercation was initiated on social media, planned in advance, and broadcast live may complicate any potential stand-your-ground defense. Ultimately, it will be up to the court to determine whether Savon's actions meet the legal threshold for justifiable use of deadly force under Florida law. As the investigation continues, law enforcement is piecing together the timeline of events, combing through social media content, live streams, and witness statements to determine the full scope of accountability in this tragic case. The community now waits for justice for Lauren and her family. Lauren's family is beyond devastated by her untimely and tragic death.
And I just can't believe this happened like this. We were all friends.
For them, it's still hard to comprehend how something so seemingly minor, just a few online comments, could spiral into such a violent and irreversible outcome. What began as a simple disagreement over photos and words exchanged on social media quickly escalated into a confrontation that cost Lauren her life. Her loved ones are left grappling with the painful reality that a young mother with so much promise, joy, and light was taken over something so senseless. Both women leave behind children who will grow up missing the presence of their mothers, children whose lives could have been different had this tragedy been avoided. Ego and violence have robbed these kids of what should have been years filled with love, guidance, and the nurturing only a mother can provide. What could have been resolved with a conversation and understanding has instead left two families shattered. In the wake of the tragedy, a heartfelt GoFundMe campaign was launched to provide financial relief for Lauren's children during this devastating time. Neighbors, friends, and even strangers came together to offer support. Donations poured in alongside messages of love, sympathy, and remembrance. Many described Lauren as a kind and selfless soul, someone whose warmth and compassion touched everyone she met. Her legacy now lives on not only through her children, but also through the community that continues to stand by them in her absence. A funeral service to honor Lauren's life was held on November 16, 2024 at 2:30 p.m. at the New Church of Faith, located at 5000 Silver Star Road in Orlando. Friends and family and community members gathered to remember a vibrant soul whose warmth and kindness touched everyone she met.
They hate you. You're gonna die. I don't want to do this.